The Aramaic and Palestinian Targum, reading the book of Numbers, chapter 13. But though Miriam the prophetess had made herself liable to be stricken with leprosy in this world, the doctrine is ample that in the world to come there remaineth a reward for the just, and for them who keep the commandments of the law. And because Miriam the prophetess had watched for a little hour to know what would be the fate of Mosheh, for the sake of that merit all Israel, numbering 60 myriads, being 80 legions, and the cloud of glory, the tabernacle, and the well, went not, nor proceeded till the time that she was healed. And afterward the people journeyed from Hazeroth, and encamped in the wilderness of Pharaon, Jerusalem. But though Miriam the prophetess had become liable to leprosy, we have ample doctrine that by keeping the commandments and precepts, a man who doeth even a little shall receive a great reward. Thus, because Miriam the prophetess had stood on the river bank for a little hour to know what would be the end of Mosheh, the sons of Israel, being 60 myriads and 80 legions in number, in the cloud of glory and the well, had not moved, nor went forward from their place, till the time that she was healed of her leprosy. But afterward she was healed, and the people journeyed from Hazeroth and encamped in the wilderness of Pharaon. This is the Torah portion now of SHALACH. And the Lord spake with Mosheh, saying, Send thou keen-sighted men who may explore the land of Canaan, which I will give to the children of Israel, 1 man for each tribe of their fathers. Thou shalt send them from the presence of all their leaders. And Mosheh sent them from the wilderness of Paran, according to the mouth of the word of the Lord, all of them acute men who had been appointed heads over the sons of Israel. And these are the name of the 12 men, the explorers: the messenger of the tribe of Reuben, Shemiah bar Sakur; of the tribe of Shimeon, Shaphat bar Hori; of Judah, Caleb bar Jephunneh; for Issachar, Yagil bar Joseph; for Ephraim, Hosea bar Nun; for Benjamin, Palti bar Raphu; for Zebulun, Gadiel bar Zodai; for Manasseh, Gadai bar Susi; for Dan, Amiel bar Gamalieli; for Asher, Setha bar Michael; for Naphtali, Nachbi bar Zafsi; and for Gad, Geriel bar Machi. These are the names of the men whom Mosheh sent to explore the land. And when Mosheh saw his humility, he called Hosea bar Nun, Jehoshua. And Mosheh sent them to survey the land of Canaan, and said to them, Go up to the side of the south, and ascend the mountain, and survey the country, what it is, and the people who dwell in it, whether they be strong or weak, few or many, what the land is in which they dwell, whether it's good or bad, what cities they inhabit, whether they live in towns or that are open or walled, and what the reputation of the land, whether its productions are rich or poor, and the trees of it fruitful or not. And do valiantly, and come back, bring back some fruit of the land, Jerusalem, what the land is, whether its fruit is rich or not, or its trees. And the day on which they went was the 19th of the month of Sivan, about the days of the first grapes. They went up, therefore, and explored the country, from the wilderness of Zin unto the roads by which thou comest unto Antiochia, And they went from the side of the south and came to Hebron, where were Achaman, Sushi, and Talmai, sons of Anak, the giant. Now Hebron was built 7 years before Tanis in Mizraim. They came then to the stream of the grapes, and cut down from thence a bunch with a cluster of grapes, and carried it on a staff on the shoulders of 2 of them. And they took they of the pomegranates and the figs. Jerusalem. And they came to the stream of the great clusters, and cut down from thence a branch with 1 cluster of grapes, and carried it on a rod between 2 men, and also the pomegranates and of the figs. Now that place they call the stream of the cluster, from the branch which the sons of Israel cut down there, and wine was dripping from it like a stream. And they returned from exploring the land on the 8th day of the month, Ab, at the end of 40 days. And they came to Mosheh and Aaron, and all the congregation of the children of Israel, in the wilderness of Pharaoh, at Rechem, and returned them word to them, and to the whole congregation, and showed them the fruit of the land. And they recounted to him, and said, We went into the country to which thou didst send us, and it indeed produced milk and honey, and this is the fruit of it. But the people who inhabit the country are strong, and the fortified cities they inhabit very great. And we saw also there the sons of Anak, the giant, the Amalekites, dwell in the south, the Hittites and the Jebusites and Amorites in the mountains. But the Canaanites dwell by the sea and by the bank of the Jordan. And Caleb stilled the people, and made them listen to Mosheh, and said, Let us go up and possess it, for we are able to take it. But the men who had gone up with him said, We are not able to go up to the people, for they are stronger than we are. And they brought out an evil report about the land which they had surveyed to the sons of Israel, saying, The country through which we have passed to explore is a land that killeth its inhabitants with diseases, and all the people who are in it are giants, masters of evil ways. And there we saw the giants, the sons of Anak, and the race of the giants, and we appeared to them to be locusts, as we appeared to them. This is the end of the reading.